Hello. Good to see you here. I'm glad you guys picked the heavy list. We'll mix it up today. How's it going? Sorry for the audio issues. I was trying to make it so that my music doesn't appear on my VOD track so that I can actually leave the VOD for this up because I know a lot of people want to see my scuffed art streams. And I cannot be bothered to find exclusively copyright free music. I'm slowly but surely figuring this out. There we go. That looks good. This is what we're working on today. Wanted to make an eating stingy. I've been wanting to make this for a long time now. Finding copyright, yeah, finding copyright music or getting one made for when streaming is sustainably full time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like I could do it, but too much work. You just realized? What did you just realize? You'll DM me? Understandable. Thank you for your secrets. Gotta fix this beard up. It's a little too lumpy. We're chibi. We don't want lumpy. We want round. That is way too big. That goes to 3.0. I'm really enjoying 3.0. It's really, really good. I definitely do have some gripes with it. I feel like there's a little too much asset reuse, and a lot of stuff they're bringing back is nerfed into the ground. It's a little easy for me, but otherwise, I'm really enjoying it overall. Oh, okay, I see how this works. That, go like this. Oh. How have you been enjoying the 3.0? It's still got an addictive gameplay loop, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna like it less than the others. Oops. Mid-stance water wheel nerf. You're contemplating trying something like Odachi? Yeah, Odachi seems to have gotten the best of the buffs so far. Oh, right, I was supposed to change playlists. My apologies. It's going to be a mix of very heavy and not as heavy, and rap also is going to be in there. I just have two playlists. I have one where, where it's super chill and one where it is not. See anything randomly get stance restricted on any of the weapons that was fine before? I think there's been a few. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there's been a few that I've noticed. There's like random moves that were locked into low stance now. They really want to sell low stance to us. I think tonfas are safe. Which is great news for me because tonfas are my love, but they are ninja locked, which I don't like. Spear is sort of multi-art chain now of sorts. I haven't really tried it. Yeah, it's more like the way they did the Switchglaive, right? They sort of want you to switch stance mid battle or mid combo rather. Thank you for collecting your daily bow tie. How you doing today, Star? Ooh, ramen, yes. I've had this idea in my head for like months now, and I'm finally working on it. I kept forgetting. I was like, man, I feel like there's something I meant to make, and then I'd remember, and then I'd forget again. Still hacking, but you feel okay? I hope you feel more okay soon. You did it, you remembered. Proud. Thank you, thank you. There's nothing like me having a short stream day and not knowing what to do with it to make me remember to do art. Doing this live is always a nightmare for me. I think I'm mostly happy with the face. Maybe I should just erase out further. Redraw it. Yeah, that's better. That's not so smudgy. I messed up on the hair because I was tracing over a hair template, and then I forgot to like make it on a different layer when I was tracing over it, so it got all messed up when I filled it in. So the trace was really good, and then I screwed it all up. Oh no, yeah, it happens. This is what you can expect when Stingy does art. Everything is on the wrong layer all the time. You've done that too, yeah. I feel like we've all done it at some point. You just get excited. You're like, oh, I can draw this thing, and it's going so well, and then you realize it's all going downhill. You've made the worst mistake of your life. Oh, wait, a color reference here. Doing the clothes is going to be interesting. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this. Help you with that? You make the below layer more translucent? That would have been a good idea. Thank you for the lurk, Gem JD. Good luck with your stuffs and things and such. And thank you for collecting your daily bow tie. Yeah, this looks on the fill. We got the double yet today? I don't know if we have. Somebody did redeem something, and I don't think it doubled. I think we might have gotten robbed. Oh, okay, that was too much. I didn't do that properly. It's not scuffed at all. You want your money back? It's definitely scuffed at Nvidia. Look at this. I got a really bad hair outline. My entire torso is just a block of cheese right now. Getting your bow tie before you write out. Ginger, Chibi, Gordon, Freeman. Don't give me any ideas. If I have to start making the Half-Life suit on myself, I'm gonna cry. Cheese anklet too? Yeah, cheese anklet. Cheese booty. Living the best life. All cheesed up. Is it time to wake up and smell the ashes? Yes. Precisely. So it is. With the fee, man. It's my boy. Yo, Drac, how's it going? Do a donut one next, Stingy? I don't want to know what you want me to do with a donut, Rini. Get an early stream, yay. I'm quite glad to see you, Drac. How's it going? Eat one? We'll pretend that's what you were thinking, Rini. We'll pretend that's what you were thinking all along. Typo ruined reference. It's fine. I understood. Happens to the best of us and the worst of us. Ooh, maybe I should make it slightly less dark. Okay, next week's starting a new job. Oh, interesting. Got any details on the new job, or is that private information? Are you excited? You know, is you're gonna do data analyzing stuff and data input work. Sounds very fancy. Only the most professional of work for Drac. You excited? I'm glad you're excited. This pleases the Stingy. That looks better. I don't think I'm going to bother making a buckle because I'm pretty sure it's going to get covered by the ramen. Ramen, yes, that is correct. Hey, we got the banana hat. Let's go. Easily one of my favorite hats. I'm so glad someone suggested that. That's not going to work. Just do this and then I'll merge it afterwards. Wait, no, I won't. That won't work. Never mind. I merged these. And then do a fill. It's too much fill. Did I play 3-0? Is it good? It's pretty good. I was just saying it feels a little too easy for me, but other than that, as an overall experience, it's really good. The banana, yes, the banana. Rini, the creator of the banana incident, is very excited right now. Man who has played 2,000 hours of Neo games, unimpressed. Yeah, it could be better in some ways, but I'm also only like 10, 15 hours in at most. I mean, I can check how far in I am. Oh yeah, I'm only 6 hours in, so I can't give too solid of a review yet. 77K players, yeah, it is pretty big right now. When's the 3-0 collab? We'll see. We'll see if there's anything worth collabing over. It's so easy. I'm almost a little worried that there won't be anything that interesting to collab over until like they add an abyss or something. Really complicate the game. I would be down though. I'm always down to play the other O's as well. Enjoy Stingy. Enjoy everyone. I'm off. Have a wonderful day, Rini. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Ooh, I really like Black Sunday. My playlist shuffled. It is. We just happen to be getting. Oh wait, no, this isn't Crossfade. This is Cold. I don't know why I thought Black Sunday was a Crossfade. So You haven't listened to Year of the Spider in forever? This is a sign. It's so good. It's a phenomenal album. Whenever I want to suggest Cold to people, this is the album I show them. It admittedly isn't that often, but it does happen. Crossfade has a song called Cold. That's why I crossed wires. On top of the temporal overlap, yeah, it's definitely a temporal overlap. I would say that's probably the biggest culprit. Can I not see my paintbrush? What is going on here? Very confused. Oh, I think I understand what's happening. Maybe. What? That was really strange. Oh well. I think where I get really confused is that they both have a song called Remedy, and that throws me off. Because one of them I don't like that much, and the other one I really like. So when I get them mixed up, I'm just like, oh, it's Remedy. Oh, man. And then it starts playing, and I'm like, oh, no, wait, this is a good one. Everyone had a Remedy song then? Yeah, it's true. So did Seether? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, as soon as you said that, that's exactly what I was thinking of, was Seether as well. I'm pretty sure that's also in this playlist somewhere. I was having a really hard time deciding what color to make my stripes on my suit for some reason. I don't think it's ever been the same blue twice. If you're into this more like chill rap vibe, I definitely suggest Derek Pope. He's really good. Really a lesser known name. I don't know how I discovered him, but I'm glad I did. I just have a blank pixel layer here. What is this? I do. There's nothing on it. Okay. Good. That's going to become my hands. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Wait, no, that's fine. As long as it's underneath the outline. Yeah, that's good. What I'm talking about with my layers being all messed up. Now I'm just going to put yellow on the white layer. Because I did not think this whole thing through. And Robin Stingy's been putting on a little bit of weight, actually. Now that I'm looking at him. This is based off of like a panda bear. And I probably drew it extra wide. My boy looks kind of thick. Your boy gonna be warm in winter? Oh, yeah. Bulking for hibernation. What else have you been up to, Drac? I haven't caught a stream recently. What have you been playing? That is not the right color. Fallout 4, trying to 100% achievement Dark Souls. How's that been going? I have caught at least one of those. Yeah, this is where I have to start working on the ramen. Wednesday, you did a 14-hour stream of Dark Souls. You think you need to pause? You look at weapons and immediately think of souls. Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely the hard part of Dark Souls 100% is getting all the weapons. Starts to melt your brain after a while. Finish Fallout 4, you can start on Jedi Survivor. You got to play it on Jedi Grandmaster. Real for real. It'll knock your socks off. It'll be way harder than Dark Souls. Oh, wait, no, I put this on my desktop. That's right. So that I wouldn't have to go digging through folders. Here's the original image for anybody who missed it. It's a panda. Weapons isn't so bad. It's the magics that are annoying because you keep forgetting to do things for them. Oh no. At least you don't miss the magics permanently, generally. If you miss one of the boss souls that you need for the weapons, you could be completely cooked because sometimes you need them 3 times. I make this so small. There you go. Doesn't need to be perfect. I just need the outlines of everything. Only one boss 3 times, 3 bosses twice, the rest just once. Yeah, but one boss is all it takes. I get what you mean, though. Done all the achievements in all of the Souls games. I still think Dark Souls 3 was the worst for me because I did it years after the DLCs came out. So I was picking up all the rings, and all of them were worthless because the DLCs just give you better versions of the rings. So it was like 2 cycles of the game where almost nothing changed. Okay. Read some of the weapons. You need a Titanite slab, which is either once guaranteed per new game cycle, or you go into the DLC area, which you haven't touched. You can get more than one in a normal new game cycle, but I agree, it is once guaranteed. As long as you don't mess up the, you can get another one if you don't mess up the Sigmire quest line, or Siegward. No, Sigmire. Yeah, Sigmire. Sorry, my Ziegs are getting all confused. The small chance of Dark Wraiths dropping them? Yes, that's also true. That's true. You can farm Dark Wraiths. So technically, you do have an infinite resource of them. It just takes forever because the run back to the Dark Wraiths is so long. Okay, I have a cute idea for the bowl. We'll see how well this works out. Oh, okay, I see. Get down to here. How much I regret doing this by hand and not using the pen tool. Other. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Merge these to make this work. Hmm. Whatever. Yeah, I knew putting the ramen in was gonna mess everything up. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to fix everything afterwards, more or less. Oops. Silly me. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Triangles are not working the way I wanted them to. That is definitely not what I wanted. Strong. There we go. That's better. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This doesn't look the worst possible. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is all lumpy. Gotta fix that. And I gotta amend my outline basically. Ads are starting soon. And my friend who helps me with these once in a while would hate this. She gets so mad that my outlines are just on like 5 different layers. This is what happens when you have a non-artist do art. Things get very questionable. Brain does not fully conceptualize what I am doing. Does it look okay if I do that? Hmm, it could look worse. Everyone on an ad break. I will BRB. I think. I don't have my BRB thing on here. Go. It's been a while since I've used this scene in my OBS. Zoom out so everyone can look at my work while I'm gone. I've returned. Go back to trying to fix this whole outline issue. Here's a classic song. This is one of those formative songs for my music tastes. This was in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Changed my life. You can blame a lot of my music tastes on that game. And ATV Off-Road Fury as well. They both got me into a lot of metal and indie rock and hip hop. Granted, Need for Speed didn't really have any indie, but ATV Off-Road Fury for sure had a lot of lesser known bands. Right, I gotta fix the outline on my shoe. Because I drew over it a little bit with the bowl. Be a little cursed. Say it's shaping up pretty well. Oh right, I forgot. I was gonna add like white polka dots onto the bowl so that it would be like my bow tie. Since we will not be able to see my bow tie on this thing. I thought that would be like a really cute detail. In the absence of something red with polka dots, I just get it as a bowl. Make them bigger. So it's more visible from a tiny perspective. Hmm. I love Avenged Sevenfold. I almost saw them in concert once, but I had to work. It was very sad. It was extremely short notice. That's why I couldn't get it off. It was like the day before, and my buddy was like, "Hey, you want to go on a 5 hour drive to go see Avenged Sevenfold? I have an extra ticket." I was like, "No, I can't. You should have let me know sooner. I would have taken it off." But I think it was short notice for him as well. So he did tell me they didn't play "Binded in Chains," so I at least didn't miss one of my favorite songs, which is also a song from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Interestingly enough, that's how I also got into Avenged Sevenfold. And I put a lot of work into making that belt for almost none of it to be visible. I really did that. Other than shaping up the hair, I don't think there's much else I can do on this. This feels pretty good. Even that, I'm questioning if I should do anything about it. I'm gonna save this. In the Stingy here folder. I was about to export it as it is, and I'm like, wait a second, cutesy Stingy's still there in the corner. That wouldn't make sense. Actually, try to resize the whole thing. Taller, not wider. I want him to fill out as much of the frame as possible, but not because he's super wide. Yeah, that's probably about as good as it's going to get. My collection of Stingies. We got Art Stingy. We got the cutesy Stingy prototypes, and then the cutesy Stingy upgrades that Kira did. We got minimal Stingy that I did for my goals screen. That one was hard to do. Shockingly hard to do. With all my old PNGs, my sprites that I made for the badges, and for the subscription notification, my original VTuber ad, at the workshop, Shop Talker Stingy, also from Kira, Lamau Stingy, Smarty Stingy. I barely ever get to use that one. It's just a sticker in my Discord. We got Soldier Stingy. We got all the pointing soy jacks that I made. It's gone through many iterations since it is very important. Part of the brand. Stingy Chad, which is probably one of the dumbest ones I've made, but it does occasionally come in handy. We got my terrible Mike Wazowski Stingy. It's Stingy of War. Stronger Stingy, again by Kira. We got Struggling Stingy. That's probably one of the ones I'm more proud of. He looks pretty good. Yes, Dear Stingy. And then we got my Twitch profile pictures. What a time to be alive. I'm gonna hang out in the workshop for a bit while I decide what to do. That went a lot faster than I expected. I've clearly gotten better at this than I used to be. Granted, I was already done the head, which is one of the hardest parts. So that helped a lot. I have to update my Discord with my art. Discord will open. Apparently, Discord's not very happy with me right now. Okay. What's going on with my Discord here? It's running exclusively in the background. It does not want to come to the foreground at all. Why is there spinning gear on my screen? What is this? What is that? Oh, I see. That was my Fugi freaking out. But I am not fugifying right now. Right, we got a couple options. I could goof around with no context in Neo 3 for a while. I could play Crash Team Racing for a while. I really like Crash Team Racing. It's one of my defaults when I don't know what to do. But that takes a little bit of setup because I need to switch over some HDMI cables. Continue to jam out to Chevelle? Yes, that is always the correct answer. I love Chevelle. Chevelle's probably one of my favorite bands. And I don't say that about a lot of bands. Oh, speaking of songs that were also in childhood games, Tug of War was my introduction to Chevelle from ATV Off Road Fury 3, I think. They're really taking me on the nostalgia trip today. Wonder what's next? Plus, this type of thinking is so good. Yeah, this is fire. Hmm. I just don't have that much time today, so I don't want to start anything like major. But I want to do something. Ooh, shine down. You know what? So I can keep listening to the music. Let's play some Dark Souls. Let's just mess around in Dark Souls 1. This is a game I can play with brain disabled. I gotta fix my overlay now. No longer need Kirby. I'm sorry, Kerbert. Your time has come. It's all over for you now. Is it? Hello? Game capture? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now I just gotta add the sound. My sound is working. It is. Okay, good. I don't think I'm gonna continue this file, but it was pretty funny. I was just chatting with a friend one night, and I needed something to do while we were talking. So I started up a punch build in Dark Souls 1 where the fist is like the worst weapon ever, and I streamed it to him while we were chatting. It was truly an experience. Okay. I have a stupid idea for a challenge run. I don't know if I should start it now or not. But it's Dark Souls 1, so I kind of just do things sometimes. You know, I don't think about it that hard, usually. Have any file slots? No, I'm gonna have to delete something. Hmm. Probably delete your mom. Your mom. Oh my gosh. My character name is the hint for what I'm gonna be doing. Give myself a big head. Eating hair. Do the Dark Souls 1 classic because the character creator is so difficult to work with. I'm just hitting random until I feel okay. Land on something. Oh, this is beautiful. I like this. It's nice and bug-eyed. Oh yeah, this guy looks like he does not want to be here. That's what we're here for.
In the A.
So the plan for this is to use only bow, with the exception of the first boss, which we will kill with items. I guess items are just allowed for this run, but it's probably the only one where I would use it. There's pretty much anywhere else in the game, throwables are not that helpful. Oh right, I should change my category in my title. Well now. There we go. Alright, Asylum Demon, let's do this. You're my one freebie, buddy. We gotta get our tool of the trade. Wait, where is our tool of the trade? I thought we started with a bow. Where do I get it? Sorry, buddy. Excuse me? What did I miss? Unacceptable. Did I run past it? It's gotta be in here. Maybe not. Shows you how often I start as this class. I don't have any idea where anything is. Gave you up on art? No, I finished it. Check in the art archive in the Discord. The hair is still a little wonky, but I did kind of give up on that one. I was like, I'm not fixing the hair. You can't tell when it's tiny. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Yeah, it went surprisingly fast. I thought it was going to take longer. Buddy. For the flasks. Go. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I am decently happy with how it turned out. Oh! It stretches. I needed that, apparently. My shoulders were cracking like crazy. Okay. Whew. And I will drink some drink. How are you doing, Maya? What have you been up to? Made food, towel dried the cat. That's good. Here goes my last weapon. You have a song for me to listen to? Oh my. By all means. I can throw it into the queue. Where's my bow? I don't understand. I thought they gave it to me. I'm going crazy here. Oh, I do have a bow. There we go. I am going crazy. We've got a bow and 30 arrows. I thought I had like 16. Did I change bitrate? I shouldn't have. What's going on? Is there an issue? I'm getting 2500 when viewing 1440 source. A bit blocky and bitrate when I turn. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything. What settings would you suggest, Danny? Wait, artifacty? That's really strange. Yeah, I don't think I changed anything. Other than my audio last night, I didn't mess with anything else. So that is really weird. I've never had to really mess with my bitrate, so. Not 264? I feel like I am on 264. I don't know for certain. Yeah, that's okay, Moya. Hmm. The 64 is CPU and will always be terrible. Which enhanced broadcasting in OBS to get 1440, which doesn't really give you any control over bitrate. Ah, I see. That might be it. That might be it. Hmm. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. I can turn up the RTX 4080. Yeah, switch to NVENC for next stream. We'll fix it pretty much guaranteed. You got it. Unless you've manually selected a max bitrate. I did actually have a manually selected max bitrate, and it was 2500, so that would explain that. I just turned it up, which apparently I can do while I'm live, which I'm surprised. Did not know that. You're at 6,000? Okay, okay. I will definitely look at that encoding next time, though. Because, yeah, I can't change that right now. Obviously. We would normally spend these souls to level up, but I need to go buy a bunch of arrows instead. Did I get the song? I did get the song. Sorry, boy. I got distracted by the encoding things. I will throw it in. I do like metal versions of unusual songs or of popular songs. Well, I tried to add the song to the queue. It did not work the way I thought it would. Here we go. Play next. That should do it. Midvary and Uni lose it over this song. 1440p might need to be around 7,500 though. I put it up to 1,200. Or not 1,200, 12,000. So beyond that, it's probably the bad encoding that's limiting it. Vera and Uni are weak. This is my kind of jam. Can't remember which song it is. I have one in here that's a metal version of like a really pop girly song. And it's actually really good. I think it's Just Dance. I have a metal version of Just Dance and it's really good. With the max for Twitch enhanced broadcast? No, I could turn it up higher potentially, but if it's not even reaching what I'm putting it at, I don't know if putting it higher is really going to help. It wasn't weak losing it, was it not? That's okay. This is fire. I see, I see. It's a lot better than it was. I wouldn't worry about it at the moment. Yeah. I'll just worry about the encoder next time. That's surprising that that's only been an issue that anyone's brought up now. Because I'm sure it's been like that for a long time. It may have always been like that. But maybe it's just because I'm rendering the music in separate from the VOD. It's causing extra load or something. As for some high motion stuff, but you didn't want to mention stuff like that unsolicited? Oh no, always go for it. I need tech help. I am 100% okay with that. With the max on it. Twitch enhanced broadcasting to 12,000, which is split across 1440p and all the other low resolutions. Usually it's recommended to set it at 20,000, unless your net can't handle it that high. You've never been able to properly see. That's okay, Moya. No worries. How do I do that on Twitch? Like Sonk? Yeah, that's fair. Sonk do be pretty high motion. I'm gonna run out of arrows before I can get to the shopkeeper and buy more. Some of the OBS software where I set the max bitrate? Yeah. Yeah, I did that in OBS. Gonna go curl up? Sounds good. Thank you for the song, Moya. EP and Grumpy but cheered up thanks to you. I'm glad to hear it. It's fine for now, worry about it later and enjoy epic gameplay now? Oh no, this is just me screwing around. This is a great time to worry about it. Okay, I'm out of arrows, I can't fight anymore. Eh. I am 100% down with the tech support. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die before I can get there. Send your Spotify if you want to see the chaos music. Thank you, Moya. Buddy, I don't have time for dialogue. I need arrows. I have them equipped now. Ooh! We have enough arrows for a little while now. I think this might be one of the rare game runs where Taurus Demon is just going to be a nightmare. Well, Noct is the most chaotic. It sounds chaotic. I feel like if Gladiolus and Noctis made a playlist together, Chaos would be incarnated in it. $126 people follow that playlist. I can see it. Moya is out here pleasing the masses with her playlists. $126 people saw Barbie Girl and went, that sounds about right. You just never know what playlist is going to pop off. One day when I was working at the bee farm, me and somebody were looking for music to listen to. And they put on like 2 hours of Cotton Eye Joe remixes. It was pretty great. Oh, ouch. Not good, not good, not good. Why did I reset all the enemies? I remember resting at a bonfire. Anyway, enjoy those. Thank you, thank you. Do enjoy new music suggestions. Oh, that's embarrassing. You're being a gentleman and seeing you out. I do what I can. Okay. Have fun. Thank you. I hope you rest well. Sounds like you need it. My alarm for when I normally start stream just went off. It's pretty funny. Red is another band that I highly suggest. They're not really unknown, but they're more like niche than a lot of more popular bands, I guess. Thank you, Danny, for collecting your daily bow tie. You gotta be close to collecting them all by now, if only, eh? I gotta rack up souls so I can buy the key to Darkroot Garden or Torius's Crest, so I can get the black bow. It's gonna be like the crux of my strategy here. I think if I check the bow tie numbers, I think Danny's at second or third next to me. Or if we count me, I mean. I'm not sure, though. Gem JD might have you beat. You might be fourth. You're pretty high up there, though. I think everyone below you, Gem JD, and Lucian are not very high. You guys have a pretty solid lead on them. Ow. You missed some when you're on the early shift at work. Yeah, you've missed some, but you still have quite an impressive amount for the fact that you do miss some. Because I only have like 35. And I cheated 7 of those or something, so... I think I did miss 1 or 2 of my own, though. So I'm starting to fall behind. Someone might actually pass me one day. Oh, this is Flaw. That makes sense. I was trying to remember who this was. Streamers first on their own leaderboards, rigged. That is correct. I always say they're my bow ties. Of course I have the most of them. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing one right now. Would you like to imagine if you took off the tie, there'd be another one underneath? Just an infinite series of ties? Exactly. I don't know if any of you have watched Naruto. But those episodes where they try to take off Kakashi's mask and they finally get it off and there's just another mask underneath? It's exactly what it's like. Ah! Ooh. There's a Gravelord servant here. Should I invade him, guys? You think I can take him on with just my bow? No, we're on ad break. We will wait. Actually, you know what? While we're on ad break, let's invade a Gravelord servant. That's a good way to spend an ad break. No game progress will be made, because I will lose. If I can even get to him, oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose before I even get the chance. Alright, the only way that I have a chance against this guy is if there's other players invading at the same time, and there might not be. I might be fighting some Giga Chad with like endgame gear with nothing but a bow. Oh no, he died. I should have gotten in. Dang it. Somebody killed him. Could have gotten a bunch of stuff. Regret. They'll do invade, yes, I know. Thank you, game. I need to save my points. Oh, fighting the Black Knight with this is going to be really interesting. Dude, get out of here. You scrub? I should have picked the Thief, but then I wouldn't have had a bow. But then I would have been able to go a really roundabout way. And I would have been able to get my bow. Better bow than this. Ouch. That's okay. This is not a build made with intellect. This is a build made with pain in mind. The goal is to question my sanity. Ooh, not good. Get me out of here. Let's see, how many arrows do I have? I don't even know if I have enough arrows to kill the Taurus demon. He might just straight up tank me so hard that I can't kill him. We do got items, though. Ow! Not a jump attack, bro. We got some black fire bombs as well. Let's get out of here. Get back. Man, headshots don't even kill the little grunts. We are not in a good position right now. Right, I need the residence key to get in there. That's okay. We can't use the hot and resin anyways. We're not using a melee weapon. Oh, it's more Derek Pope. Once again, highly suggest. Ooh. Okay, spearmen are not working out well with the bow build. They play far too defensively. What? I shot through him? During the only time where his shield was down? Alright, that's enough. I'm ignoring that guy. He's not playing nice. We're almost at Taurus Demon, where I'm going to regret all of my life choices. Go, Twinkling Titanite, Titanite Chunk. We'll need at least one of those later. Yeah, I think we have enough arrows to kill the Taurus Demon. The question is whether or not I will live that long. Okay, the fire bombs might actually save me. And if they don't, if I mess up and die here, then I'm going to have a really bad time. The bow build isn't that bad in theory, but in practice, it is a very hard start. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to heal. Thank you. That's more like it. Hunter boy, you just noticed? You did just notice. Welcome back, Drac. We're doing bow only because I desire to suffer. You want to do bow only at some point too? You really do like this game, Drac. No. That's some psychopath shit right there. I should know. I'm doing it right now. As a pro tip, I suggest not restricting yourself to no items. Items will carry you at the start. By items, I mean firebombs. Level 1 bow is not good. That's pretty much my only tip. Other than gun for Black Bow of Ferris, if you can. If you dare. Oh, that hurts. Do I have a piece of Titanite by chance? No, I don't have a piece of normal Titanite. If I had one, I would go back to the bro trapped in the cage and upgrade my bow just one amount just to get some extra damage. This part's really gonna suck. I can't kill this guy. So he's gonna be behind me and the rats are gonna be in front of me. No, I'm poisoned. Oh shit. Oh, I've got bigger problems now. The poison's not even gonna matter. Holy crap. Alright, so we found a problem with the bow build. Wow, okay. This is already so much more painful than I expected. Oh, yes, let's go. Stardust Speedway. When this comes on at the gym, you better believe I'm lifting at my maximum power. I should be healing right now. Rude. Ouch. See, this is why I can't fight the spear guys. They cheat. The only time they're vulnerable against the bow is when they're stabbing you in the face. You know, bring the rat onto my turf. One v one me. Not good. Not good. Whew. Okay, we made it. We made it. Take it nice and slow. We are poisoned, which is going to suck. But that's okay. We can manage. We can totally do this. Oh! No, we can't. We can't do this. These soldiers are pulling off trick stabs on me. Bro thinks he's Spy TF2. And he just might be right. You believe? Thank you, thank you. I can't promise that your beliefs will be paid off with great reward, but I'm gonna do my best. Believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in the bones that live in me. Let's get this spear guy. Oh, there's 2 spear guys. This is a problem. No, don't heal. Get out of here. If I'm not going to have any flasks by the end of this, you cannot be using them. No! I almost got through with the poison wearing off. Shit. I regret everything. Right, we won't be able to pull that maneuver again, so this time I have to just not get poisoned. What did I miss? That was a point-blank shot. Wow. We may run out of arrows again. This is not good. Where the heck? Where did you go? Come here. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Okay, good. This song's also a very good gym bop. Woo! Nice Jimmy Bobbin, indeed. Gosh, this one soldier is doing as much damage to me as the freaking poison from last time. Just because we're on stairs and it's so hard to fight him on stairs. Put the shield down. Right now. You pest. Okay. We can do this. Never really been a big Black Eyed Peas fan since they mostly just make party music, but this song's really good. It surprised me when I saw who did it. The Papa Roach part didn't surprise me at all because he makes really good music, but I was a little bamboozled. Oh, I angered the boar. What have I done to myself? Oh fuck, he comes this way? He comes this far? You're a pre-2007 Black Eyed Peas fan? Truly classic. I don't actually know that much from not 2000s, actually. That's probably the only era that I know of them. Back on the LimeWire days. If you know, you know. And you probably got a bevy of computer viruses. Amazingly, I don't think we ever did from LimeWire. Despite the fact that I was like 8 and using it. Somehow, we never got any of the messed up music that carried 5 million viruses with it. Just sheer luck, I think. I most certainly was not smart enough to recognize the difference between the MP3s and the EXEs. Okay, I need to put the alerting skull on. I need to put it on right now. This is the only chance I have to get the boar out of my way. Okay, good. I got the boar. I got the boar. Also lured one of the little hollows out. From the pit. Wait a second. The gate operator's not here? Alright, 6 shortcut. Let's get out of here. I don't know where the gate operator went. I must have aggravated him with my bow and caused him to not move the gate. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever done that before. I didn't know that was an option. Oh, you're kidding me. No! No! We got the shortcut, but a Baldur Knight killed me. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta go buy more arrows, I think. Before we continue with that mess. Oh man. That's so disappointing. You're kidding me. Bro, fuck! Why is that wall's hitbox so big? Oh gosh. Get the guy down here too so I can get some extra souls for the arrows. Thank you. So far, this is basically a level 1 short bow run. Level 1, level 0 short bow. I'm just desperately trying to save my souls so I can buy the Crest of Artorias. I'm excited to be somewhere where there's not a billion spear dudes. That sounds like a really great time to me. Come out here, you pest. Gosh. This is awful. Oh, good. Whew. Yeah, avoided getting poisoned. We're almost in the clear. After I kill this next sword guy, it should be fairly manageable. To get back to where we were. Oh, crap, I shot over him. That's what I get for free aiming. Actually, that's what I get for free aiming while trying to go for a headshot. While he's running at me. He's moving so fast. Man, I shot over him again? I wasn't even trying to this time. I was like purposefully aiming lower. Just when you think you've learned your lesson. Never stop growing, kids. We're here. And this time, let's not wait for the Baldur Knight to stab us in the back. Let's just run, grab our stuff, and go to Andre. So that we have a bonfire that's not 50 miles away. Oh, shit! Oh! Ho 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 ho! Oh, that was close. What the heck? Ooh, baby. Let's get out of there. Thank goodness. Know about the red around? So you don't need the crest of Andre? That's true. I could do that. The crest is a lot more convenient, though. Because if I go all the way around and then I get killed, it's just going to suck. I know you can go the Hydra way, but then I think I'd also need to kill the Hydra to go that way as well, right? Which even though I'm using a bow, I do not have enough damage, I don't think. I think it would just take too long. I would need like 500 arrows. But it's probably just as expedient to do it this way. Don't have to, but it'd be easier in a way, yeah. But I'm used to just grinding for the Crest of Artorias anyways. It's like short-term suffering versus long-term suffering. I'm going to take the short-term in this case. Won't you be healing? Get out of here. Yeah, I probably got like 2,000 hours in Dark Souls. I know a lot of routes. There's always more to learn because this game is crazy complex, but yeah, I've suffered all the different sufferings. I like to pick and choose now. Please stop that. Ooh, that's not good. This is one of few builds that I have never done. It's definitely got the difficulty much more than the last run that I did. You weren't here yet, Drac, but we did only heavy armor, so I was always fat rolling, and daggers, so I had no range. So I was the ankle slashing tank. It was truly an experience. It wasn't that hard though, actually though, because poise is super broken in Dark Souls, and armor is way too strong. They balanced it out a lot more in 2 and 3. But heavy armor doesn't just win the game automatically. On the flip side, my Dark Souls 3 run is probably one of the hardest runs that I could have ever done. Naked with claws. And that was it. That was the whole run. I just couldn't have armor, and I had to use the claws. Poise is a different kind of broken in Dark Souls 3, where not having any is actually terrible. You dare. I have been meaning to upload those VODs, though. I want to do like a highly edited video of it, but in absence of that, I should have the VODs for those challenge runs available. I always talk about them. I have no evidence that they happened right now. But I am slowly making a VOD channel. I just have so much content to catch up on. You stop procrastinating and finish a VOD edit from December? Oh, man. I got it all clipped. I just need to actually script it and then record my voiceover of it. and also cut a bunch of the clips down because I realized I had like even after clipping, I still had like 3 hours of footage, and I was like, yeah, that's a bit too much. For a challenge run explanation type video. I do have a really good video of me fighting the dancer naked with club, though. If you're ever looking for some silly challenge run Dark Souls 3 content. See how many souls I have if I consume all my solid ones. Oops. Not enough, but after I kill the Moonlight Butterfly, we should be good. I think I can just gun it for that. Gun it for Moonlight Butterfly, have Beatrice fight it. I'm gonna be scared to fight the Ferris Phantom with nothing but a bow. Actually, that whole forest is gonna be scary with nothing but a bow. Let's put the short bow up to 2. Purchase some more arrows. That's too many. Don't want to waste all my souls on it. Not yet, anyways. Ignore the Titanite Demon. No, thank you. Ow! I said I was ignoring you! You did not agree to the terms and conditions. Yeah, I may be ignoring him, but is he ignoring me? No, absolutely not. I'm gonna have to suspend his subscription. He's breaking my TOS. I don't feel like listening to you right now, NF. Whoops. Oh, I'm wasting so many arrows when I alt tab. Every time I tab back in, I'm shooting the arrow. Whoops. Oh well, they're only like 10 souls each. Suppose it's not that big of a waste. Even if I am being a little stingy with my souls right now. Oh, whoops, that's a firebomb. Not what I was looking for. You know, they actually would be quite convenient here. Oh man, even a firebomb doesn't do that much damage to these guys. These trees are way too tanky. Ooh, I should get the wolf ring while I'm here. So that I actually have some poise. Reverse hollowing and kindle. Giant's armor plus wolf ring, you won't fall. Yeah, no. That is a pretty insane combination in this game. You probably don't even need the wolf's ring if you're wearing the giant's armor. You don't, but you like overkill? I feel that. Gosh, this stupid tree. Get out of my way. I want the wolf ring. Why does this thing have so much health? Why is it so resistant to pierce damage? Oh, goodness. This is the most that I've, like, ran past everything in this game pretty much ever. There's so many things that I'm just like, oh, if I fight that with my bow, I'm cooked. So I'll just have to come back for that later when I'm more powerful. Oop. Run, 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 run. Stop for no one. Gosh, I'm gonna lose my humanness. There we go, yep. Shit. I shouldn't have turned human as early as I did. Oh well, that's fine. We don't really need the humanities. Drop rates are kind of not that useful when all you're using is bow and arrows. Gonna ignore everything. Beatrice is gonna carry us. Beatrice. Okay, thank goodness. Whew. Beatrice is far too helpful. Beatrice. What you doing there? I guess she won't leave this room. Unless we go to the boss. I was hoping she would help me get the Elite Knight Armor, but that's okay. We'll just leave that there for now. Do I even have my wolf ring on yet? No, I forgot because I died. Alright, Beatrice, let's do this. I can actually support you this time. Not by much, but... Ouch, okay, I'm gonna focus on dodging instead. Let's be honest. My 23 damage doesn't mean much. Come on, Beatrice, do something. Thank you, Beatrice, for doing something. I'd prefer if you hit the monster first, but... There we go. I think with this and our solid soul, we will have enough. I don't know, we're slightly off, but with the trees that we kill on our way back, we'll be good. I might still go get that Elite Knight Armor, though. I might risk it all just for that. I feel fairly confident that I can grab it and get out of there. Bye, everybody. Perfect. Rest of Artorias. There we go. Just like that. Now, actually fighting the forest defenders is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be the worst part. This is where I find out that this was actually a terrible idea. And by find out, I mean I knew all along. This is where everyone else finds out that this is a terrible idea. Nah. I considered just going like down the hill from here and getting the longbow and sticking with that for a while. And being like, we'll get the black bow later. No, we're going for it right off the bat. We gotta get our final weapon right at the beginning. What kind of challenge run would it be if I didn't try to mess up with all the sequencing and say, fuck what the devs wanted me to do. I'll do whatever I want. I'm a total Dark Souls Giga Chad. Nothing can stop me. It's like the DW reading the sign on Arthur's door. You know, I can't. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. That's me right now. I should have that as a redeem too. That'd be a good one. That won't stop me because I can't read. I like the episodes where DW just brings a primal rage out of Arthur. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get invaded in here too, because this is the forest and I'm human. So, this is really gonna be an experience. I can't even, like, kick them off the cliff, can I? No, you can't kick with the bow. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm already in over my head. Fuck. No. Ooh, not the trees. Oh no. No, I hate that. I hate when I heal and then they hit me for more than I healed. Yeah, this guy can just poise tank my arrows too. This is so bad. Do I have anything for this guy? No, I got nothing. We're just going to be doing this the hard way. Until I determine that we cannot. Oh, there's ads right now? This is not a good time. Bruh. I've got the mage guy after me, too. Okay, right now. He can cast spells faster than I can shoot arrows. It's not fair. And he has poise for some reason. Oh, ah, dang it. I had him in a loop. Oh, please. Please let my arrows push him off the cliff. That would be so perfect. Man, I am doing no damage. Ah, shoot. Alright, I may have to make some adjustments. We're gonna go get the bow to level 5. And probably level up a little bit. And then come back. Oh, welcome back from ads, everybody. We have run for our pitiful lives. We are getting out of here. We're going to upgrade the bow. We're going to level up a little bit. And then we're going to go back and try again. Yay, ads. Poor track. Who does this song? Ah, this is Evans Blue. That makes sense. Very good song. One Balder Knight down. Ow. Get out of here. Ooh! Ooh, baby. Get me the hell out of here. Wow, this is a persistent Balder Knight. He was on my ass. Enough. I didn't realize the Rapier Balder Knights had more pierce resistance. That's kind of interesting. So they're wearing the same armor. But I guess they just decided that because they were masters of the Rapier, they'd be better against pierce damage. I guess. Okay, this actually isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. These guys are kind of hilariously slow. When you don't have to fight them up close, they're actually kind of easier. Alright, there we go. Steel Knight down just like that. Oh, and he dropped his steel armor? Oh. Beautiful. Lucky drop. I don't know how I shot through this guy like 5 times. Oh, this is bad. I'm dead. Yep. I got robbed. I got robbed. I rolled the wrong way. you like rap and you ever need workout motivation, these albums are literally just that for like an hour. They're kind of fire. Okay, I'm not letting this guy trap me again. You're gonna come out here and face me on even ground, where I can shoot you properly. Wait, I can't kill these guys in one shot? Oh no. I'm in danger. Get me out! No, fuck! I turned the wrong way! Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Ah! No! Okay. Pro tip. If you're aiming with the bow, you will dodge in the direction you are aiming, not where you point the stick. Just so you know. Oh, really? Yeah, I have found that out the hard way. I very much found that out the hard way. Oh, that's not good. Come on, bro. Don't walk in slow motion. You're gonna get me in trouble. Open up. Ooh. Hello, soldier helm. Ow. Crap, crap. Shit. Camera's freaking out. This is the most I've sworn in a Dark Souls game since, like, my first run of Elden Ring. I'm just constantly stressed out right now. Dude, how? How did I not hit? Stingy is crashing out. Not really, but very unfortunate that I dodged into all of these guys. Okay, I can one-shot them on a headshot. It's hard to line up when they're sprinting at you. We're definitely not getting the Ring of Favor and Protection right away this time. I'm not prepared to fight Lautrec. As much as I would absolutely love to have it, it would make a lot of things better right now. We gotta, at the very least, upgrade our bow all the way. We have one Titanite shard so far. Okay, good. I came in there and I grabbed that soul. Got 2 Titanite shards out of that. We'll see how many we can buy. I was really hoping we would get more, so I didn't have to buy any, but unsurprisingly, everything takes forever with the bow. So we just gotta work with what we got. By about 4, without wasting too much money. That'll get us 2 more bow upgrades. Then we'll need 1 more piece after that. We can probably get that just by going out and killing people. And then we can spend the rest on leveling up. The rest of our souls, I mean. So we won't be level 0 anymore. Well, technically level 0. I guess we're level 4 by default, but not ideal in any way, in any way whatsoever. Oh, I didn't rest at the bonfire. Shoot. Dude, what's my damage looking like now? Is my scaling even really doing much? I already have S rank scaling. That's pretty impressive, actually. A few points in dex actually could give us quite a bit more damage. Whoa! I'm in trouble. Oh, that went through him. I don't like that it went through him. See, can I almost kill this guy on a headshot at least? Not even close. I'm doing about half his health. I think the scaling is really where I'm losing out right now. The fact that I just have no points in anything. Ouch, that's my abdomen. Oh, that's classic. Classic Baldur Knight moment. Oh my gosh. What am I doing to myself? What? I aggroed both of them. I did not deserve this. Now they're like pulling off flanking maneuvers on me. What is going on, man? Go. I guess the Baldr Knights have some sense of honor. They waited. They know. They can sense that I'm handicapping myself. Dude, come here. Oh, man. It really aggravates me when the arrow goes through them. Again! What is with this guy? He's invulnerable. I didn't realize I was fighting fucking Danny Phantom over here. Bro's activating his intangibility. You always have trouble with them no matter what? I never have trouble with them if I'm using normal weapons because I just parry them. They're extremely easy to parry. If you need parry practice, these are the guys. It is so rewarding. And it turns them into a great, great Titanite grind. Obviously, with the bow, we do not have this option. I dropped his helmet. Let me see. Is the Baldr Knight helmet lighter than the Knight helmet? Slightly. I'll take it. It matches better with the steel armor. I'm gonna go down, grab some of the stuff in New Londo Ruins. Before I forget. We can finally level up once. We can finally put 1 point. Oh no, twice even. Look at us go. What a mess. Our homeward bone. I could have probably leveled up 3 times if I'd consumed that, but that's okay. We will not be down here long. Whoa, angry ghosts. Don't mind me. Need to pick something up. There we go. I can upgrade our flask twice. Yep, with Petrus and get our coin. Thank you. The only thing Petrus is good for is that one coin. A free 1,000 souls much later in the game. Whoa. There he is. Oh shit! He's drinking a flask! Oh. You're gonna make me waste a bunch of arrows, dude. Dude. What the hell? Fuck. Wow, I fucked that whole thing up. I like that the Elite Knight set actually has like an Archer's Gauntlet. You see, you tempted to try and join in just to bully that guy for me, yeah. Man, what a mess. It's alright. That's the whole point of the challenge run, is just to annihilate myself. Of course, when he puts his shield down, he walks behind the pillar. So I can't actually hit him. There we go. Here we go, we got another Titanite shard. Ah! Okay. We can finally fully upgrade the bow as far as we can for the time being. Well, I guess we could upgrade it further if we went divine, but I'm not doing that. That would be a whole other mess. We still can't leave, though. We need to buy more arrows. Need to buy more arrows. I might even try to fight Lautrec. I might just do that. After we've grinded slightly more to get some souls for the arrows. See how terribly it goes. Might be the final goal for the day. We are coming up upon that time where I will be getting ready to go on a trip. I cannot delay too much. A trip, yeah. I'm driving a couple hours away to meet with some friends for a potato party where we are all bringing various potato dishes. So I, after stream, will have to quickly run to the store, grab some stuff, run home, cook, and then hop in my car with the food and get the heck out of here. Because I yearn to be timely. It's part of why I had the early stream today. So that I could have more than just a couple hours. Now, stop stabbing me. Rude. Yeah, again with the freaking intangibility. Rude. Right, I need to buy arrows. This is a very slow process for buying arrows. I should have just bought an insane amount at some point. Do one more trip for arrows, and then I'm going to try to go for Lautrec. 200-ish arrows should be enough to get to him and then fight him. I hope. Assuming I even succeed at fighting him at all, which I might not. He is a bit of a tough cookie if you're not parrying him. If you're parrying him, he's kind of a joke. As with most humanoids in the first Dark Souls. You're kidding me. Why is your aggro range so wide? Right, here we go. Now we're going to gut it for Lautrec. We're going to make a good attempt. Do I have any items I can use against him? I don't think I do. I think I've used them all. I've got throwing knives. If an extra 1% damage is somehow going to help. Those things are pretty pitiful. They're not good at all. It's definitely not how I would recommend fighting anything. Ah! Alright, I can't even beat these three guys. This is really bad. don't know how I'm going to make it to Lautrec at this rate. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're fine now. Just had to suffer a little bit. Bruh. Get out of here. What? How did I miss? Oh, this is bad. I should not have missed. One more obstacle, and then we will fight Lautrec. Hey, Lautrec, how's it going, buddy? Ooh, those were some good dodges. No! Don't hide. Get over here. Always block me. Hiding behind a wall, that's my thing. This is a lot more doable than I thought it would be, actually. You Drac instead of Lautrec? I'm coming for you, Drac. It's all over. Oh, shit! Oh my gosh, this is really, really dangerous. He's gonna backstab me if I'm not careful. Holy crap, we actually did it. We actually got Lautrec down with just a bow. Hey, Rini, how's it going? Good to see you back. Nice, thank you, thank you. Good, I'm glad to hear it. You made it back just in time. We're almost done for the day. Really? Yeah, I gotta get ready to go on a trip to a potato party soon. That's why I streamed so early today. That's why I was also saying on Thursday that I wasn't sure if I was going to come back or not for today. Potato? Yes, we are all bringing different potato dishes. Just potato snacks? No, potato, like, actual meals. It's just all potatoes. I'm not entirely sure what inspired it, but I'm with it. I love potatoes. What are you bringing? I'm bringing some hash browns. I needed something quick and transportable. Last time I made creamed potatoes, but by the time they got there, they had like cooled down and solidified, and it was not as good. I would have had to like bring more cream with me to re-cream them when I got there. It wasn't a potato party last time, it was just a normal party, but I brought potatoes that time also. So I'm gonna fry up some hash browns with some bacon grease and a variety of spices. Did I have a carry case to keep things warm? I did have a carry case to keep things warm. It's a long trip, Rainy. I have to drive like 2.5 hours. And then I also want to like show up early to get ready for things. So I drove like 2.5 hours there. And then we threw it in the oven. Yeah. It's a long trip. I'm really far away from most of my friends, unfortunately. You know how Canada's a really big country? Yeah, I live in one of those places where everything's really far apart. So I have to keep the long drive in mind when I'm preparing food. Or Stingy. It is very inconvenient, but it's okay. We make it work. You hope I have a fun time? I am sure I will. Thank you very much. Then okay. Much as I want to keep going, I need to stop right now. I still got to run to the store and actually buy the hash browns. I want to be ready within the next hour. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't yet. No, I thought we had some in the house, and then last night I realized I was mistaken. I looked in all the freezers and I was like, they are not here. This is troublesome. But it won't be hard to find some. So last minute, yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, it's hash browns. There's always like 5 different kinds at the store. At least here, we're a very big potato area. Very potatoy. You can make your own. I could make my own too. That is true. It's not the same though. It would take a lot longer. I'm kind of going for convenience. I didn't realize it was this weekend. I thought it was like 2 weekends away. And then on Thursday night, I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, that's like 2 days from now. That's not good. I better work on that. You're strong. You can rub them out fast. All right, all right. Calm down.